Hey everybody, welcome back to my show, Life with Chic Styling Concepts. This segment is Makeup 101. This is dedicated to all my lovely ladies who finally want to see me put on makeup and know what and what not to do. This is also dedicated to Tia. Love you, girl. Okay, so starting off, if you have any makeup on your face, remove it with cotton balls, as you see here, and witch hazel. It's the best astringent. My face is already clear, so I'm not going to do it again. I also have a liquid foundation, which I like to only use for special occasions because it's heavier than powder. If you have sensitive skin, you may not want to use it. But if you're going to use it, dab only a small amount on a cotton ball, as you see here, only a little bit, like a pea size, so that you can kind of feel your way through it and just put it on the problem areas on your skin. As you can see, I'm smoothly doing it, here and just around. Now, if you have a major event, you may want to put it a little bit heavier than what I'm doing. I just don't normally like to put, a lot of liquid foundation. So I see that's not enough, so I'll put just a little bit, because you never want to put too much, because then you look like a clown. And then you want to apply it to the neck area, the chin area, as you can see here, so that it can smoothly rub in. Okay, now to lock the liquid foundation, you want to get the face powder that matches your exact skin. And you can test that by, if you put it on your outer hand and it blends in well, then you know you have the correct match. So now that I have my correct match, I'm going to lock in that liquid foundation and smoothly put it on my skin. As you can see here, not missing any spots. Especially that nose and under the eyes. And then down here as well. Okay, and I'm kind of doing a little fast. Okay, now next I want to begin my eyes. I like to say this is from top to bottom, beginning with my eyes. So you always want to start with the liquid eyeliner, because if you start with the regular eyeliner, it smudges and it could break. So liquid is the cleanest and the best result. So you want to start just at the corners of your pupils right here. As you can see, I'm doing right here. Kind of glide it across. Maybe I'll try the brown, maybe it'll show up a little better. Onto this side. Okay, now if you're in corporate America, then you don't want to do something too bold, so you could do a neutral color that's fashionable but not too risky. So we're going to try this golden bronze, and you could do like something simple like this. As you can see, I've messed up. That's okay. I can do this with witch hazel, of course, and remove it like that. Also, you can just dab your brush in here and kind of remove that makeup. But if you want to be bold today and you really want people to know that you've tested your makeup, always start with the darker colors. Like I'm going to try this shade of gray right here. And you apply the gray on the oval part of your eye, right here. As you can see, I'm doing right here. Okay. After you finish, you want to kind of rub the extra onto this paper towel. Now next, you want to try a shade, either a few shades lighter or experiment with another color. I'm going to opt to go with a shade lighter than the smoky gray. Okay? Now let me try another color. I'm going to try this one. Okay? So now I'm going to put it up here, but you don't want to go to the very top. This is the middle of the eye. Kind of go from bottom to top, but not to the complete top, as you can see I'm doing. Now to accentuate the very top of your eyelid, to show off that new eyebrow job or whatever it is, try something extremely light and shiny, as you see here, and go only to the very top. As you can see I'm doing here. Now, once again, if you have too much, play with it and blend it in with a tool that looks like this, as you can see here, this brush, and kind of blend it in. You see how I'm blending it in right here so that it doesn't look like it's too apart? Okay, now for the last part of the eye, this is something I like to do for fun at nighttime. Go to your deep black, as you can see here, my technique, okay, and put just a smidget right here at the bottom. If you're not comfortable with this, then you could take a cotton swab or a cotton ball and kind of play with this as well, blending this in if you think you've done too much. Now, if you're like me and you think that your eyebrows have disappeared because of makeup, then you can use the eyeliner and lightly color over it to give your eyebrows that extra definition. Now, this only works for arched eyebrows. The last step of the eyes will be mascara. Now, keep in mind you need to change this every 3 months. Okay, so be careful how you do this. You want to do the top first. As I'm doing here, go out, middle, out. Then you go to the bottom. Now if you're going to something that you know you're going to cry, go ahead and get liquid. Okay, so here is a challenging part of the makeup because most women believe that they cannot use blush, but I'm here to prove that you get African American female, you can use a plum, as I've chosen here, for your cheeks, but not too much. Now you want to take it here after you applied it into the makeup, blow it gently. Now smile like this. I know it's silly, but it works. And make sure you apply it onto the apple of your cheeks in an upward position to get your cheekbones. As you can see here. And you're still smiling. You don't ever release your smile. Okay. And this prevents you from looking like a clown.